The AI revolution isn't coming, it's already here. And according to Dan Ives, one of Wall Street's most followed tech analysts, we're still in the early innings of a 3-year tech bull market. In his latest interview, Ives didn't just sound bullish, he sounded transformational. He called this moment the fourth industrial revolution, driven by explosive adoption of artificial intelligence across software, infrastructure, and even global governments. In his words, the market is underestimating just how big this next phase of AI will be, and most investors aren't ready for what's coming. This matters more than ever, especially in today's macro landscape. Despite recession fears, geopolitical tensions, and tariff noise, tech has come roaring back from the April lows. But not all tech is created equal. Ives made it clear, if you're focused on short-term valuations, you're going to miss the next generation of transformational winners. That brings us to a brutal but necessary reality check. Not all of the so-called Magnificent Seven are still magnificent. Ives points to Apple, Alphabet, and Tesla as companies grappling with real headwinds, from AI execution gaps to brand damage and competitive threats. These aren't death sentences, but they are clear warnings that not every megacap will ride the AI wave. In this video, we'll break down 3 stocks that Dan Ives believes are positioned to dominate the next wave of AI-driven growth. These aren't hype plays. They're foundational to the infrastructure, software, and intelligence layer of what Ives calls the golden age of tech. If you're an investor serious about catching the next leg of this bull run, you won't want to miss this. First on the list is Palantir Technologies Inc., ticker symbol PLTR, a company that Dan Ives boldly calls the Messi of AI. And once you understand what Palantir is building, that comparison doesn't seem like hype, it seems inevitable. While most AI stocks are still fighting for relevance in either hardware or general cloud services, Palantir has carved out a powerful and defensible niche in the AI application layer. This is where raw compute power gets translated into real-world decisions, and Palantir software is doing that across defense, healthcare, logistics, finance, and now increasingly within the private sector. Palantir's business model is enterprise-driven, with deep roots in the US government and growing adoption in commercial verticals. Their core platforms, Foundry and Gotham, enable clients to deploy AI-driven insights without needing an in-house team of machine learning experts. That's why US commercial revenue is exploding, up 71% year-over-year in the latest quarter. This isn't theoretical growth, it's real adoption in critical industries. What makes Palantir especially compelling today is its strategic alignment with the biggest AI shift of our time. As demand moves from GPUs to actionable software, Palantir is uniquely positioned to capitalize. The company's management, still led by co-founder Alex Karp, has been warning about this AI transition for years, and now it's unfolding in real time. Yes, the valuation is rich, but as Dan Ives points out, you don't find tomorrow's tech giants by staring at today's PE ratios. If AI is truly the fourth industrial revolution, then companies like Palantir that operate at the intelligence layer could become the next Magnificent Seven. With momentum building, commercial growth accelerating, and software demand only just beginning, Palantir isn't chasing the AI wave, it's building the command center for it. Next up is Microsoft Corporation, ticker symbol MSFT, and yes, the tech giant that already dominates cloud and enterprise software is now taking a bold new step that could redefine how AI is used at the edge. In what analysts are calling Microsoft's ChatGPT moment for on-device AI, the company has introduced a lightweight language model called Mu, and it's more than just an incremental update. It could reshape the entire operating system landscape. Mu is built to run locally, directly on your device's AI hardware, meaning no internet connection, no cloud dependency, and most importantly, no data privacy compromises. For industries where confidentiality is everything, finance, healthcare, defense, this is a game changer. Instead of sending sensitive documents into the cloud to be processed by large language models, Mu processes it on the device itself. That's fast, private, and efficient, and it opens the door to AI adoption in environments where cloud-based models were simply not viable. But Mu is just the beginning. Microsoft is building out what it calls a Model Context Protocol, a developer framework that's the AI version of plug and play. Think USB for AI apps. This vision isn't about chasing flashy consumer tools. It's about turning Windows into the world's first AI-native operating system. That gives Microsoft a massive first-mover advantage, especially as more devices ship with AI accelerators like NPUs from Intel, AMD, and Qualcomm. Why does this matter? Microsoft's AI investment has been massive, over $21 billion in capex last quarter alone, and as CEO Satya Nadella said, software is the key to doing more with less. With cloud workloads booming and the Copilot AI assistant already deployed across Office, Azure, and Teams, Mu offers a powerful way to unlock monetization at the edge, improve capital efficiency, and deepen Microsoft's moat even further. Mu may still be in early testing, but the groundwork is foundational. Microsoft isn't just riding the AI wave, it's laying the operating system rails for it. If successful, this could mark the next great chapter in Microsoft's AI evolution. And finally, we have NVIDIA Corporation, ticker symbol NVDA, the undisputed heavyweight of the AI hardware world. If there's one company that defines the infrastructure backbone of the artificial intelligence revolution, it's NVIDIA. While many investors were fixated on recent insider selling and stretched valuations, what's getting overlooked is something far more important. NVIDIA just reported its lowest inventory level in 5 years. That's a flashing green signal of overwhelming demand. Simply put, NVIDIA can't make chips fast enough to meet the global appetite for AI compute power. The timing couldn't be better. With the US government recently relaxing its AI diffusion rules, sovereign nations and global hyperscalers now have a clearer runway to build out massive AI infrastructure, and NVIDIA is positioned right at the center of that gold rush. From data centers to supercomputers, NVIDIA's chips are already the standard, but the company is just getting started. Its Blackwell Ultra and Rubin chips, due later this year, are expected to drive even more orders, and hyperscalers are already gearing up for deployment at scale. This isn't just about data centers, though. NVIDIA is increasingly embedded in every layer of AI development, from training foundational models to enabling real-time inference in robotics, autonomous vehicles, and industrial automation. And despite all the noise about insider stock sales, NVIDIA's leadership still holds the overwhelming majority of their shares, and most transactions were made under pre-scheduled trading plans. Yes, the stock has had a massive run, but beneath the surface, NVIDIA continues to execute with surgical precision. Its days inventory outstanding has dropped to just over 56 days, down from nearly 192 years ago. That's not just impressive, it's rare. It tells you everything you need to know about demand durability in a space where supply chains are stretched and competition is rising. With sovereign AI investment surging and next-gen product cycles on deck, NVIDIA isn't just maintaining its dominance, it's extending it. While others are still trying to enter the race, NVIDIA is already building the track. As the AI revolution accelerates, one thing is clear: this isn't just another tech cycle, it's a foundational shift. From Palantir's command over enterprise AI, to Microsoft's bold push for AI-native computing, to NVIDIA's unmatched dominance in infrastructure, these are the companies building the future. Dan Ives isn't just calling them winners, he's framing them as pillars of the next industrial era. So while skeptics fixate on valuations and short-term volatility, the real opportunity lies in understanding where the world is headed and who's laying the groundwork. If you believe AI is here to stay, these are the names to watch. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments.